welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nasipo Kumbo for those of you who don't know me. And if you haven't subscribed already, please kindly do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. And if you are an oldie but a goodie, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about reflecting to yourself. And I have a beautiful guest with me, my best friend Ukiwe. And let us get into the video. As I mentioned with you guys that we are going to be talking about reflecting to younger self, but we've got specific things that we want to touch base on: sex, spirituality, mental health, education, and I'm going to let Ukiwe introduce herself. And we're going to get into the video. So, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you for inviting me. Hi guys, happy Women's Day. My name is Muki Wedofile, New Year's best friend, and thank you for inviting me to talk about Women's Day. Self-reflection and, loving yourself.
Yes, this channel is all about uplifting each other, empowering each other, encouraging each other, as we all know that woman, you guys. So getting into the video with regards to reflecting to younger self, we're going to start with sex. As we all know that sometimes we do get peer pressure, reflect on younger self, peer pressure from our friends, sometimes from our families. Yes, it happens that sometimes you do get a pressure from your family. You're 21 and you don't like going out, and your friends be like, hey, check this out or try this out. And I would like to let you know that there is no such thing as ukubora. If you know yourself, if you know what you want, and if you know where you're going, those kind of pressures, they shouldn't shift you goals about yourself. And I feel like not reflecting to my younger self, I would say to younger self, get to know yourself, get to know your body, get enough education to with regards to sex about yourself, and take your time before you get to do that kind of decision, because sex comes with negativity as well. It comes with the exchanging of the energies. You might meet someone otanda sela, and that energy if you do sleep with that person is a transfer, and you end up being now and you don't know why. Ever since so I would like to say to my younger self with regards to sex, take your time. There is really no rush, and I think sex you enjoy it when you are in a much matured space with yourself, and in a matured position when you understand yourself and when you understand your body. And when
I don't know anything about sex. For me, it's sex. I understand the whole peer pressure, which I'm not that confident. I just wanted to experience what everyone is doing, because everyone around was having sex.
Yeah.
So it wasn't pressure as such, but it was just.
It is pressure. It is a pressure, indirect, because you feel like your peers are having sex. Now you feel like you're left out and you want to fit into the puzzle of abantu active with sex. And I think nami very because my friends were like, "Hey, when if bana or learn bani, and I'll follow she, and I regretted it because all of my friends, they didn't get pregnant out of that, and then out of pressure, and I fell pregnant.
Hey,
so me reflecting to yourself, I would say no.
Okay, fine. It was indirect pressure, but I was just curious, and I think it was a different saying,
That is the pressure, because you get pressure
seems like nice and people are doing it, so let me just do it now because eventually I'm going to have to do it anyway. So yeah, I like this boy key, so let's do it now, boy. But then they kind of limited her with regards to energies, because also you don't know yourself, you don't know what you like, you don't know what you don't like. So now the person that you are engaging with, izinto zakhe une-preferences zakhe zakhe lam and then when you take ezazinto and you uzithathe beze zakho and to find out
and you don't even know, because
you think that's right.
Yes.
You think that's the right thing because okay, he's more experienced than I am, so maybe this is the way it should be done. Get a pressure. No, that's not the case. It's just that that certain person preferred things this way. So yeah, maybe it's good, not maybe, it is good to wait until you know yourself. Yeah, you know yourself, because sex comes with a lot of complications. Yeah, got teenage pregnancies and the sexually transmitted diseases, but with insecurities, like your body's still forming, you're changing,
you haven't developed
even your body. There's certain changes on your body, so now you're going to get, oh, I don't like this about myself, I don't like that, because when you're watching porn, the breasts are like so perky and she does this, so now there's no such thing, you know? So yeah, there's a lot, like in relationships fail and then you're like, oh, I saved myself, and I waited for 3 months and then before I slept with this person and then he eventually cheated on me, and
it comes a cycle in
so what's the point of waiting? Eventually he's going to date someone else, so I might as well have sex on the first day, which there's nothing wrong with that. But now you're doing it because of the trauma.
You don't see your self-worth in the relationship, and again, why is it important for you to get to know this person? Because it's a different story when you sleep with a person. You guys got to know each other. He's now more of your friend than your boyfriend, and now he understands who you are. And I think when you get to be active in such activities such as sex at a much later stage and at a much matured stage in your life, you don't become insecure about amabele and your body and stretch marks, because
you come to that with
unomuntu that is also mature enough to understand about umzimba woman in reality, because there's reality and then there's media is saying that a body needs to be perfect. Umuntu oyiman epheleleyo o understandayo o mature will understand uba umzimba woman does abe le boobs eziseki, iminyama, izisu ezibileyo and all that. So as for sex, break a neck
when you're 21.
And then coming to spirituality, me reflecting to young self, I would like to say, baby girl, get to know God first, get at least a foundation with regards to spirituality, because once you're connected to a certain power, higher power, then you get to understand what's happening around you, certain energies are towards you, and now what you put out, and you become or positive around abanye abantu, because you don't want to be that friend and toxic because you don't understand yourself, you don't understand your spirituality, you are not in tune with spirituality. Sakho nje ungumuntu or toxic with abanye abantu. Kanti nezinto ezenzekayo, when you get to have a firm and strong relationship with God, you get to understand it about, I'm going through a pain, Ubani has hurt me so much. But if you know God, and if you do have a very firm relationship with God, you understand about, man, maybe this was not for me, and you get to know your purpose in life. So that is from now to my younger self, baby girl, get to know God before anything else. And again, once you get to know God, you affirm yourself with many affirmations from God, and now you get to become this confident person. But I know who I am, I know where I'm going, because because ndiyayazi uba umdali wam undicreatele le nto. This is my purpose in life.
And who you are, what you have, what you look like, your environment, it's all God ordained. So it is like you are good enough, you are created in the image of God, so there's nothing wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with your surroundings, you are there, you are placed there because and so a relationship with God is very important because it makes living life much easier because you are understanding about everything is working out for your highest good because Uchito loves you and wherever you are, it's out of love. You just need to lean on his word, not on your own understanding of life. I don't know.
And you get to understand isn't love, and love comes with self-love as well, and self-love comes with confidence, and confidence boosts your self-esteem. And then once you get to know love, you get to know that even if someone else does hurt me or kind of does something bad to me, but it is important for me, for my own sanity, to forgive that person even if they do not apologize to me. But in those forgiveness kwakulantu, and forgiveness to yourself, that even if ndibhudile kwinto ethile ndizawuzixolela nami and say, oh ndibhudile, but I forgive you Nosipho for going through such thing okanye for uba mawenze into enje. And then you become umntu okwazi ukwakheka ebomini and uba ne-foundation of some sort in life.
Yes, lento self-love, it got me thinking about Tina. We grew up being taught that love is the romantic love. So is about love is loving yourself, and self-love is the most important kind of love, because that's why if you mention relationships as wrong, or even friendships as wrong, or even family, because it's family. It's like romantic love is the only love worth pursuing in the world. That's why you also have situations that as wrong, but I was Puma because
it's society, upbringing.
So you work your ass off,
And if in comes well, yes, but it's so, guys, it's so toxic in love, because kuthiwa ku single mom eza nomntana emshadweni sisana nina, but once aze kwicala likatata umntana walapha. If bangabana umama dies, la mntana akanakhaya anymore, but if utata dies, hayi kukulobane apha.
The wife has to take care of the
women, things that we go through, guys, as women. But once you get to know my worth, and this is what I want for myself, awusoze usettlishe for izinto ezinjalo and uhlale kwi-toxic relationships ezinjalo.
The key is self.
Yes. Moving right along with regards to we also going to be touching base on the matter of mental health, as we know that in mental health, especially in Black communities.
There's no such thing as mental health in Black communities.
Guys, in Black communities, in mental health, it does not matter. We don't know what that is. Unamafunyana, unamadimoni if bana owelile zi-Christians.
Ufuna ukwenza umsebenzi okanye makubiza mamthanazela azokuthanazela whatever, but just talking about lento okanye funeka emntwini
uyaphambana uyiragi uzayedonke.
Instead of just talking.
So we need to guard ourselves with regards to the energies that we invite, with regards to relationships that we keep, friendships, with regards to the way our parents treat us, family as well. If you feel that Lendo, it's straining you and it's taking so much out of you, Puma, protect your space. Protect your space, and in noise as a that does not align with your goals. That's a kind of cut it off. You need to cut it.
Easier said than done, but That's how uzoba happy emhlabeni. It's just protect self, because you are the most important person in your life, not your mom, not your dad, not your siblings, whoever raised you. You are important, because once when ube happy uzithande, then that way ke uzokwazi ukwenzela nabanye abantu. But what if uzokwenza ushota nawe, you're not content with you, you're not happy with your life, then it's not coming from a good place, because you are taking from you and giving to another guy. It must overflow away. The love must overflow from inside to the outside.
And you end up depleted. You won't have energy. Now you end up being a toxic person because you're doing it for someone else. Kandi, it's very important to do it for yourself, for it beneficial yourself. So as to mental health is concerned, forgive yourself. Life doesn't come with instructions. Life is a journey. This is where we live. This is where we learn.
And everything happens for a reason.
Do not be hard on yourself. If one's in that you're not proud of, simply reflect to that, get a closure about that, and move on. Simple as that. And okay, all right. Education, younger self. Let's hit it.
Education.
Yep. Personally, as for education, I would like to say to younger self, there is so much out there. There is so much out there. Indlela esiphila ngayo ngoku allows us to equip yourself with what is given by technology, with what is given by incwadi. So equip yourself in Dasekaya. If it happens, it so happens, but you do not, you are not a member of a library, sign up for that membership. If you get an opportunity to access free Wi-Fi, Google your interest, what you like, and learn is to equip yourself to learn izinto ongazaziyo. So use those resources, internet, books, read. It's very important to read.
Education. What I can say in that to my younger self with regard to education is Subans and maths and physics. Like we enjoy maths, we enjoy physics, so just go to e-commerce and the economics, into business, the economics, because that's where I
did commerce and I'm not proud. Get maxes up say accounting.
In maths and physics, like to me, I'm always stuck in maths. I've always hated maths, but I did maths and physics because I was advised by. Now, one time after I made Regine, I answered at least as friend of VW and only, but I'm maths and physics, so that's why I stuck it out. That time, John.
But what if you're creative?
Exactly.
So
I made a mistake by maths and physics.
Look at your interests, look at what you love, look at what you enjoy the most, and focus on that. Do as much as research as you possibly can, or with regards to that. And then take those interests and see what opportunities courses you can enroll on with regards, and everything must be centered around your interest, around your passion, because umsebenzi becomes toxic if it's something that you don't like, because you don't want to wake up every day saying, oh my gosh, here I am again, I'm going to hell. A workplace shouldn't be like that. Umsebenzi shouldn't be like that. You should wake up every day and be like, here is another day to become a better version of myself in the workplace.
And yes, university is not like the goal is always to go to varsity. For me, I feel like the college short courses like culinary school, beauty school, as courses
short courses.
The short courses, because like a lot of graduates are just
sitting.
And so the goal is you don't make it to go to university. Do the college short courses that you can do, culinary school, beauty school, whatever,
myself, I didn't go to university, but I made sure in Dobana every single day I learn something new, and that will be beneficial to my own interest and to something that I love. So as far education is concerned, get your research based on what you love and focus on that. And what else? I think we've covered all. So younger self, take those points. I hope you're writing everything down. And yeah, guys, I think we've covered everything. And happy Women's Day. So as a woman on a Women's Day, what does a Women's Day mean to you?
Women's Day. It's a complicated day. Women's Day means that. It means. What does it mean to me? Because we're still struggling as women. We're still struggling.
We're still struggling. We're still voiceless.
So being a woman, Women's Day is basically a holiday for women, but like society is not on the women's side. Life is not on the women's side. So in Women's Day, it's just. I forgot.
Oh my gosh. And guys, it shouldn't be like that. I think now as a country we are in a position to transition, because I think with the gender-based violence awareness, women stood out. They stood up and they said it is enough. They were running silent marches with regards to gender-based violence, and guys, the anxiety that comes with the GBV, it's so sickening, it's so sad, because every time you hear a story on the radio or because I get this anxiety, but I believe that it's happening, even if it will take two people, but if those two people they stand with one voice, I believe that it will make a huge impact and a huge landuka influence on but because sometimes you are scared to come out, because there's a lot that comes with gender-based violence, with
it's so scary because it's now it's like
girlfriend
and you're like, hey, even go like it's kind of saying strangers walking in the street alone.
Now
you loved this person, you have a child with this person, next thing
So for me, Women's Day, it means Mama Abanjengo Winnie Mandela did not die for nothing. So Umna as Unosipo, I'll be one of those few people who say no, it is enough, and I'd rather die for it, guys.
Happy Women's Day.
Happy Women's Day, my guys. So I think in conclusion, let us wrap up. You did take points out of this video and you did find this video beneficial to you. So I think in conclusion, let us wrap up. You did take points out of this video and you did find this video beneficial to you. Until next time, take care. Don't forget to arise and shine. From us to you. Bye-bye.